getting your butt to lift up is going to help your cellulite. It's going to make your back feel better. And we all need to do it. Now, the trickiest part for me in making these reels for you guys is that it's not just an exercise. It's not like what everyone else is talking about with their exercises, in the sense that it's like, do this with your legs and then you're good. Bowspring is every single part of your body being held differently than probably how you're holding it now. So I'm going to give you the short version. If something hurts in your body, that's because I don't have the time to go specifically into that piece for your body with the bow. If it hurts, you're not doing it correctly, okay? And you might need some one-to-one help, or go back and watch the challenge and get more of those fundamentals down in your body. But I want to show you how to lift your butt. So we're going to do recovery position, which we've already talked about a lot. It's one of my favorite poses in the world. Building on what we've already talked about, your second toe is pointing straight forward, or the second toe bone is pointing straight forward. Your arches are totally soft, and it actually lets your knees come in towards each other. And then you're going to make your taco foot here on the ground just slightly, and you'll notice it doesn't actually change my ankles. Most of the time people do the taco foot way too hard, and they do it like this. Can you zoom in on my foot a little bit? Where when they go to lift their taco foot, it lifts the whole arch of their foot up like that. That's way too much taco. You want to keep the arch soft, and it's just a little engagement underneath the foot. Okay, you can come back up now. So my arches are soft. I have a little bit of taco. And what you're going to do is you're going to externally rotate your tibia so it feels like your heels are pulling together. And here's the trippy one that will change your life. You're going to keep that while you internally rotate your femurs. And yes, this is very good for your knees. And as you internally rotate your femurs, that's going to make your adductors, which go from here to your pubic bone, it's going to make them longer, and it's going to feel like your pubic bone is stretching back behind you like this. Like this. Let me show you from the side. So here's me standing up. I get the external rotation of my tibias. I get the internal rotation of my femurs. You see what that did to my butt? Now my butt is already lifted, so it's already in a position where it can turn on. If my butt is down like this, it doesn't matter what I do. It's never going to turn on because it can't. It can't. Okay, so my butt is set up. Now, I'm going to bring my hands down onto my thighs. We're going to do what's called a dig drag. The dig is you getting your hip bones back further in the hip socket, which is going to make your groin more hollow, or the hole deeper. It's just a fancy way to say the hole deeper. So you dig, the knees go forward, the thigh bones go back further. You're going to lean over to one side so you can drag that foot, the opposite foot. So I lean to the right, my left foot drags back. Pew. What I'm doing is almost like I'm going to do a kick like that, but I'm not actually moving. So it's just isometric on the floor. And you can see when I do that, dig, watch my butt, and drag, it lifts it up. And I feel tone all the way up here into this part of my glute. Then I lean over to the left, I dig both knees, and I drag, pull the right one back. And I'm going to go back and forth. Dig, center, drag left back. Dig, center, drag right back. Now, if your low back is hurting, it's either because your butt can't lift yet or because your back ribs are compressed. If you put your hands back there and you spread those ribs wide and keep them wide, that should help. I hope you enjoy learning how to get your butt to lift.